Hey YouTube, it's Lynn. I'm coming on to do an update. I know it's been a minute since I've been on, but today marks my 2-week post-op since surgery. Yes, it's been 2 weeks. I do want to say that I did do a 1-week post-op video. However, I didn't post it, of course, as you see. And no, only because I did it the day before I was having my post-op follow-up appointment, and I wanted to include any numbers that would have come up the next day, but I never got around to making the second part of the video to add to the first part and upload it. So I do apologize for that, partly. And the reason being is these last 2 weeks have been a little challenging for me. I'm very lethargic. I don't have much energy. I And I'm sure that's a lot due to I'm just on clear liquids. I have not started protein and vitamins, and I won't start those until tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to a little more energy, a little more nourishment being added, and along with that I can have cream soups besides the clear liquids that I'm having now. So I'm looking forward to a little more substance in my soup. Yes. Let's see. So in the hospital, I had no incisional pain whatsoever. The only pain that I had the first day was the shoulder pain, and that was from the JP drain, which came out on, I want to say, must have came out on either Wednesday or Thursday. I was in the hospital 3 days, and I'm sure it was due to me being nauseated, very nauseous, very, very. And also my blood pressure was pretty high, and they were trying to get it down. And finally, the cardiologist ordered me a patch to wear so I can get my medicine in. So I was grateful of that. Came home on Friday and was pretty much like, I'm bored. What do I do? It seemed like I should be doing something instead of healing, but just sitting and healing or laying and healing or whatever. But I knew I needed to take it easy. And I know a lot of people come out and they're doing this, that, and the other, but I already know how I heal. I know how my body is after having experienced anesthesia on a multiple times, and how it does me. So I needed to just relax and relate and release. Okay, so here I am at 2 weeks post-op, and still very lethargic today. Today was really bad. I had a bad experience last night, but I think it was due to the combination of the broth that I pulled off of the Progresso Heart Healthy chicken and wild rice. It was kind of thicker than stock that I usually do. I ran out of chicken stock, and it was a little thicker and a little oily, and I think that was the huge part, was the oil mixed with the Crystal Light that I was trying to drink. So that didn't sit well with me. I ended up having to take a Zofran last night to ward off anything that may come up. Outside of that, I can get my tea in. I can get my stock in. I choose stock because stock is more flavorful, and it is lower in sodium. It says it. I read in the nutrients nutritional um, values on the box, and it is lower in sodium than even the low in sodium broth. So, and plus it's more flavorful and it tastes better. I got chicken. I want to say I had a beef, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. And I have a seafood one on the shelf right now, but I want to wait till I have my cream of shrimp soup. I want to try that with the little seafood stock and see how tasty that is. So I didn't want to open it just yet. Outside of that, I'm getting crystal lights in. Well, did I say tea already? My teas. All of those go down pretty good. It was just the water that I was having an issue with because I was initially drinking it at room temperature. But I found once that I chilled it and then let it sit out, not get to room temperature, still a little chill, but not as cold, that I was able to get a bottle down within a couple hours excuse me, as opposed to 12 hours. It was taking me a long time at first to get a lot of my liquids in. I mean, I could do the tea, like I said, the tea, the broth, the diluted juice, but it was taking me forever to get the water. And I wanted to do at least half of my 64 in water, or half of whatever I did for the day in water. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I had a bout this morning that I almost passed out. I was up making my Nexium because it comes in powder form. And I'm like, wow, this something doesn't feel right. It was like I couldn't get enough air or whatever. So I came over to my chair and tucked my head, sat for a few minutes, got up, drank my Nexium, and then got back in the bed. And I mean, that just kind of shook me a little bit, but I'm okay. I'm still very lethargic. It took me a while to get my shower going because I was on my way out to get my allergy shot. But then I thought better of it. You better use wisdom. You're really not that strong. Even though I could park right in front of the door and walk in, it's getting to the car. You know what I mean? From my door, which I still have time to go. They just started at 1:30, so I can go. I can wait up until 4 o'clock, and if I feel better, I'll just go ahead and go. But I also needed to get some milk for tomorrow to start my protein shakes. I don't have any ready to drinks. I have one ready to drink, and I was gonna pick up some more of that and a pill crusher. I just can't do it right now. I didn't want to do all of that, but I may still go get my allergy shot. Even if I don't get it today, I can get it on Thursday, so it won't be a problem. Let's see. I think that's about it. I do want to thank my new subscribers. Thank you for joining me and taking a chance on me as you follow me on my journey. Thank you to my old subscribers, most definitely. And to my new subbies, if I haven't subbed your page, I will do so. I have some comments that came in, so I just really want to thank you. Thank you for your support. If I haven't come back and made a comment as of yet, please charge it to my head and not my heart. Um, let's see. I think that's about it. Thank you to my Facebook buddies for being a rock for me. I did update my other Facebook page, but I hardly ever go there, so I might just let it go. So if I have befriended you on there, please don't be offended if I cancel the page. It's just a lot trying to maintain two pages, and I don't speak of my surgery on my main page, so I don't know. Anywho, I'm gonna get moving. Oh, the numbers, yes. Okay, so my highest weight in January 2012 was 327. My pre-op appointment, I was 308. I weighed 306 at home that same day. My doctor's scale is a lot different from mine. It can vary anywhere from 2 to 3 pounds. So the next weigh-in was day before surgery. I was 294. My 1 week post-op appointment, I was 293 point something. If you follow those numbers, it would appear that I only lost 1 pound after surgery. However, a lot of that, I gained a lot of that in um, fluids. I had a lot of fluids, so I actually did go back up, and then it all came off. So as of yesterday, no, I'm sorry, as of today, this morning, I weighed in at 281. What I will do is take off the point, whatever, because I can't remember from the first time what the point was. Wasn't an even number. So when you hear me give a number, it would just be um, the whole number. I won't give you a fraction of a number. All right, YouTube, thanks for being patient with me. I'm sure the subsequent updates won't be as long unless I have something that I really want to share with you. All right. Thanks, you guys. Be blessed. And thank you for joining me on this ride to excellent living. We can do it.